you got one more river to cross. Just talk about getting through today, and then how are you going to prepare for your next game, which is well over a week away?
Yeah, well, one more river to cross. That's been our goal all year. And, today, we were a little concerned. We've been through a lot in the last week, and then when you come home off that high, we've been attacked by media, and we've had, yesterday we tried to have a light practice, and the media was there too, and try to deal with the distractions and to give these girls credit. It's not so easy to deal with the distractions and come out and be ready to play, and we jumped on them right off the bat. And I think if we would have made it 3-0, I think the game would have been over at that time. But they hung in there and they continued to battle. So Williamsville did a great job of keep on coming at us. So
getting out to that quick lead,
yeah, that helped.
Had to help.
Yeah.
What's your plan over the next 10 days or however many days it is before you guys actually play the winner of this next game on Senior Martin in Cache?
We have a couple practices next week. We have a little team spaghetti dinner that we're going to do at one of the players' houses, a little team building there, and then Friday we have the media day over at KeyBank Center, and these girls are on the ice too with other practices. So one of the things we try to make sure is that we're not burning them out. So practice Tuesday, practice Thursday, little team dinner, some carb loading, and have some fun at media day and be ready to go.
One last question: how important was it to get Tori involved and see her play so well today for you?
Yesterday she came to practice and she wasn't feeling good, and I pulled her aside and said, I want you to be totally honest with me tomorrow. I says, you're playing tomorrow, but I want you to be honest with me. If you don't feel 100%, I'm okay with that. We'll start Maggie. But I promised her before we even went to the States that she was going to have the Federation game. If you remember from last year, I made that promise to Maggie. I honestly believe that we can win with either goaltender. If we play our game, we can win with whatever goaltender's in there. And that's not meant to be cocky. It's just when we're on our game, we're on our game. Tori and Maggie do a great job when they're in there, and I think it's important that they have the confidence of the coaching staff. And I had every bit of confidence going into today that she was going to do a good job. And some of the goals that she let in today, it was some breakdowns in her own defensive zone that were attributed to good scoring chances for them. So, for 2 years now since I've been the coach, they've been playing pretty much 50-50, and I like to see them both get an opportunity for that championship. So.
Thank you very much, Coach. We're here with Gabby DeMeo, defenseman, and goaltender Tori Cottrell. Tori, when did you find out you were going to get the start today against Williamsville?
It was after the Section 6 game, and he told me, he's like, Maggie's going to start in States, and you're just going to come back and play for Fed, and we're going to need you. You just need to come back swinging, and I just took that as my opportunity to.
Because it's been a while since you've been in that.
Yeah.
Did you have a role on this team?
Yeah.
And you feel like you've been able to at least say, hey, I was a part of the winning, getting this far, that sort of thing. You don't have that. It doesn't go through your mind that, I didn't do anything for this team. But I was there when they needed me, especially today. That was a tough Williamsville team we just played.
Yeah, as much as it killed me not to play in States, I wasn't going to take that away from, the seniors, and, I wanted everybody to have their time, and we won, so that's all that matters, so.
Okay, we talked about your game today and how you came out ready to go, and you found the net early.
Yeah, I thought we came out pretty strong. A lot of people expected us to come out on a high from States, and I thought we came out better than I expected. I think towards the end of the game we got a little slow and they picked up a little bit, but we finished strong.
When they got that goal late in the third, was anything going through your mind, or were you guys still confident that you could kill off the final minutes of the period?
I was confident in my teammates. I was confident in my goalie. I knew that we had this. We just needed to put the extra effort in for that last minute and 43 seconds. I remember looking at the clock and saying, we got this.
We never give up. That's basically it.
Will you guys hang out for the next game, Cache and Senior Martin? Are you guys going to split and read about it tomorrow?
I want to stay, but it depends what my mom wants to do.
I think we're going to split, To me, they're both tough teams, so either way, it's going to be a battle, but we're going for the trifecta. So.
Yeah.
Do you know when your next game is, the date and all that?
It's February 25th, Sunday, 6 p.m.
Harbor Center, be there.
So, second year in a row, you guys are going to be at Media Day down at KeyBank. So
yes.
Just talk about your thoughts on going back to.
Media Day was really fun last year. I believe it was the first year they included the girls. I think the guys are a little confused, like, why are these girls here? But I thought it was really cool, to have, like, be a part of, like, what the guys get to do. I'm really excited.
Excellent. Well,
Me too. Let's go.
Here with Williamsville head coach Rich Hopkins. Coach, I know that was the last game of the year for you guys, but you guys went down fighting.
Oh yeah, the effort was there, and we tell the girls we preach effort, execution, and there were a couple of chances we didn't execute on early, and some situations in our defensive zone we didn't take care of. But I was proud of the way the girls came back, down in a 3-0 hole and then 4-1, and. We had chances there to tie it, and at the end, and that's all you can hope for when you spot a great team like OP Frontier Lakeshore, a 3-goal lead. I mean, they're a tough team when it's a tie game, or even if you're up, and to spot them that kind of lead was tough. But we told the girls just get the next goal, and they were able to do that, and they climbed back in it, and we almost got it to overtime.
Do you expect?
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
No.
Do you expect to be right back in the same position next year?
Every year's different. Yeah, you're always like, wow, we're losing her, we're losing, but this group is special, and I probably say that every year about the seniors. But when you have 10 seniors in very good leadership, half of them have been on the team since 7th grade. That's a lot of talent that's graduating. But the good thing is, in the locker room afterwards, you talked about the torch being passed. 10 torches being passed down to underclassmen, and they'll have to step it up next year. And on paper, it'd be easy to say it's a rebuilding year, but I have 29 girls on the roster, 10 are graduating. So where's the rebuilding? I've got 19 girls coming back. The majority have had good varsity experience. It'll be different going from 10 seniors to 3, but that's what makes coaching a challenge and coaching exciting, that every year is different.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, and congrats on it. Still a great season.
You're welcome, and it's been a great year. Thank you for the coverage, and best of luck to the Orchard Park Frontier Lakeshore team against the two teams out here. They're going to face one of them, and it was a great season in the Fed, and looking forward to year number 9. Thanks for the coverage.